Okay. No. Alright. Master Clive, I am aware there are matters of great import which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves, that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness Prince Dion. Okay, Tomes.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
Oh, that's why we gotta go find out. Alright, come on. Go straight. What is it,
Lordsman Hippocrates, I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
Just a little.
Spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Oh.
This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education.
Okay.
All to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons. His studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting.
Okay.
Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship.
More tones.
Transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail.
Huh.
Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try.
Exactly.
Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled.
Yes.
Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Okay. But there's a will, nobody's tool, trial and error, fine. Hmm. Alright. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Okay, I know that this doesn't work on them, so why do I keep trying? Alright. We got this. Okay. Here we go again. Come on. We got this. Come on, Shiva. We can do this.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over.
Just a little.
Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Shouldn't be. Let's go. Yes, Torgal, I know.
There they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch.
Let's go. Here you go, Tomes.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
Yep.
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Alright. Dion!
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No,
Yes, now.
it is time then.
No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Hippocrates.
Yes.
No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more.
Yes.
All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it.
Exactly.
Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
I know I'm right.
I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude.
Exactly. Let's go.
Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Come on, Dion.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Oh, Dion.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
Something in the harsh environment in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Oh.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Oh, Dion.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost.
You didn't have to, Dion.
I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
More tomes.
The Hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T.
Fair enough.
When it comes to
I'm not here for your daddy issues. Solve them that on your own time, not mine.
I find that words are seldom
Still true.
sufficient.
I still gotta beat Borderlands 4.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
More tomes.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about.
Yes, we will.
Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Alright.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Uh-huh.
You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright. Lordsman Harpocrates. Lordsman's Tombs. I'm not gonna say your name and mispronounce it, even though you keep telling me how to pronounce it. Best loved writing implement, whose ink has penned many a learned tome. It is said that the long quills of the Stolas become imbued with the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. The words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So should the day come that Clive puts down his sword and picks up the pen, he shall not find his one and only insurmountable enemy in writer's block. Writer's block is a very, very formidable enemy. Let's go quickly double check where these hunts are. Cape Orasur and the Penitence Gate. Let's go.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Those things didn't fight like men.
Alright. Come on.
Faster.
No, no, you don't see me. I'm trying to just go about my own business. Going on an adventure with Torgal. Right. Let's go, Torgal. There you are. The Prince of Death. Come on, Clive. We got this. Come on. No, no soul harvesting. Come on. Nope, and we got another choice mark down. cargo! Quickly jump back here. So I can go here.
Do you see anything you like? And a fine, fine day to you.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Okay, fine. I guess I didn't need to come to here. Alright.
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue on.
Off to Pendant's Gate.
Careful.
Oh, I'm being careful. Oh, not me. Ambrosia. Ambrosia.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
No, no. What part of you guys do not see me do you guys not get? Probably the fact I didn't say it this time. No enemies, you do not see me. Okay. These ones do. Come on. All right, come on. Let's go. Absolutely not.
He has heard. There's no one's willing to listen.
Come on now. Let's go. Where'd you go? Right. Come on now. Ooh, more Gil.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
He would have. But first, we gotta give Scritches to Torgal. Okay, is that it for now? Okay, come on.
Still alive?
Yes, I'm still alive.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Okay. For you have my sincerest gratitude for reuniting me with Master Tomes, that I might embark upon this most important of journeys, my heart free of regret. Though in these past few moons, I have come to realize that the longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see to the menace that is Ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from an eternity of recompense. Oh, Dion. Thank you, Clive, for ever indulging the whims of this doddering old soul. I am ashamed that for far too many years I allowed stubbornness and fear to keep me from something so simple as letting a friend know how proud I was of him. Your intervention has lifted a heavy pall from my heart. Perhaps upon your triumphant return from the skies, you might be inclined to pay that quill I gifted you. There are many of us who would hear a first-hand account of your time with the Holy Prince, myself included. Tomes. Aw, Tomes.
Clive, my boy! Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way.
Fair enough.
We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many, but in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there.
Yes, it is.
Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes, but such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
Okay.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the
Oh,
matter.
have you?
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally.
Great.
Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with, well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Oh, fine.
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks for the hydrate.
No, thank you, Clive.
Alright. Let's go.
Do you see that too?
Let's go.
Oh, please. Just make it stop. I'm scared.
It's all right.
There's my little chocobo. I know.
All right. Thanks, Cal.
And Berger. Chocobo.
Good girl.
Alright, let's go.
Be safe. That can't be Rutherford, can it?
Oh boy.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Hey, no.
Allow me.
I don't need your... Please, Field Marshal, oblige him.
This won't take long.
You're right. It won't. Men, finish him.
Alright. Fine. Let's go, Clive. I'm so close to being able to master the Judgment
A
Bolt.
little longer than I'd have liked.
That was like a few seconds, Clive. What do you mean? A little longer than you would have liked.
Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course.
Of course he did.
Lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything,
Okay.
I'd have you answer one question.
What's that?
What do you stand to gain from all this?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along.
Exactly.
Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw.
Nope.
I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals, but those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so?
Maybe.
And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
Okay.
My Lord Marquis. Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
Yep. We won't know until we try. Ads in 5. Heading the right way would be great. Clive, please don't run into poles.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
No.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
Sure.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best.
Exactly.
If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying?
Come on, Quentin.
That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
You think?
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe
They are.
these days.
Look, I'm trying my best, okay?
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Like, I am trying my best.
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Well, I'm glad you didn't doubt me.
Accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Maybe, Uncle.
Master Quentin would probably call me one of his, but yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
Exactly.
The more the merrier. Eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quentin can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my
I will always worry when it comes to you.
7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
Of course, Uncle.